here's something that's gonna change your life. You are constantly manifesting. Right now, as you're watching this video, you're manifesting. When you wake up in the morning, as you get ready, even when you go to sleep, you're constantly manifesting. Just like gravity, you can't turn it on and off. Same with manifesting, just how the world works. The things you think and the things you feel are the things you attract. So whether it's good or bad, or whether you're doing manifestation methods or not, you're still attracting what you're feeling and what you're thinking. However, all these manifestation methods that you see everywhere, they're designed to basically keep you in check, keep your feelings or thoughts in check so that they're aligned with what you want, and you can kind of push them in the right direction. But in order for a method to work, you need to actually feel it working. You need to actually feel better after doing it. And sometimes people think that like, oh, just doing the method just to get it over with is gonna work, and it doesn't work that way. Some methods might connect different with different people, and if you're struggling to find a method that you feel really works for you, I got a good one for you. The fairy method. This one engages multiple senses to really bring you into this magical manifestation world. With all my years of like deep diving into manifestation and how the brain works and vibrations and molecules and reading studies on it and books and podcasts and all these things, I created the fairy method. It's a method that really taps back into the magic of your childhood, which actually is the purest form of energy and is like a superpower when it comes to manifesting. Do you remember how magical our childhood was? For me, fairies are a symbol of that magical era. I would write letters to fairies like every day. I would sing in my garden to the fairies, tell them about my day. I felt like a fairy. Life was just magic. Even though I couldn't see them, I believed that there were these magical little ethereal creatures out there making my life magic. Unfortunately though, over time, as many of us, I lost that spark because my brain was just filled with negative vibrations that the real world brought to me, like doubting, anger, and stress, and all that stuff. Unfortunately, as we grow up, we get exposed to all of this. But that energy, that magic that we felt as a child, we need to protect, we need to bring back, because that is literally a superpower for manifestation. I want you to think about something really crazy right now. Think about every little thing that had to have happened for you to exist right now. Like, not just like our parents meeting, but even them just being born. And for them to be born, our grandparents had to be born and had to have met, and just going way back and thinking of all the little scenarios that had to have happened for you to exist and be alive right now. Like, I think about that and I'm like, oh my god, that itself is magic right there. Each and every one of us are born from the divine, from the universe. The universe made that all happen for you to exist right now. And the reason we see the magic as children is because we still have that magical energy within us. But as we get older, it gets dimmed. So the fairy method is gonna tap us back into that energy, reconnect us with our inner child, and bring us back closer to the divine that we came from. So let's take a trip back to Magic Land. First, we need to set the scene. Whenever you have a moment, make your room a vibe, whatever that means. I personally like to make my lighting purple and turn on my fairy lights. And I like to do this before I go to bed because that's when I have the most peace and quiet. Now, my favorite part, put on some music that makes you feel magical. I have this song called Fairies, which is coming out really soon, or depending on when you're seeing this video, it might already be out. This song was designed for the fairy method, and I'll talk more about what it actually has in the song, but it has some cool stuff in it, like affirmations and frequencies. I'll talk about it more later, but yeah, you can either use that song, or if you want, you can also use fantasy magical music that just makes you feel magical. Spray some sweet perfume all around you. Again, we're setting the scene. We want to engage all our senses. We've got making our area a vibe, which engages touch in our eyes. We've got the music for the ears, and we've got the perfume for the nose. Now close your eyes and think hard back to your childhood, the magic you felt. Even, let's say you didn't believe in fairies, think about Santa. Think about whatever magical moment you felt as a child. I want you to really feel that, and I promise you, it might sound funny now, but with the music playing, the perfume and the lighting and everything, you're gonna feel some kind of magic. Think about the wonder, the endless possibility. That feeling was once there, you can bring it back. Then once you feel ready, take out your magical journal. I recommend one that actually looks magical, like this one. Link in the description to get yours in the angel shop, and literally pretend you're writing a letter to the fairies. Talk about your day, your wishes, your dreams, ask for their help. The point is to tap back into that magic, the purest form of energy. Now let's talk about the song Fairies, the most magical song to exist. My song Fairies is all about bringing that magic back to life. And before you think, oh, it's for little children, I basically took the magic I felt as a child and turned it into a song that anyone of any age could enjoy and feel that magic that they felt when they were little, while still making them feel hot and sexy and like that girl, all at the same time. Not only is it filled with magical lyrics about being a living fantasy, enchanting everyone around you, but it also contains the most magical frequency to exist, 528 hertz, what they call the miracle frequency. This miracle frequency is so powerful. The miracle frequency literally has the ability to like reconstruct DNA. So I mean, the power of this is insane. It's helped with healing people and impossible cures. I mean, if it has the power to do all that crazy stuff, you know it's good. It's known for removing subconscious blocks and limiting beliefs, which helps us tap back into the purest form of energy that we had as children. So yeah, it's made for the fairy method, and I kind of created the fairy method around this song and knowing the magic that it contains. But yeah, this is why Fairies is a great option to listen to as you do the fairy method. And yeah, that's the fairy method. I'm really excited to hear how you guys felt while trying this and seeing your results, so please tag me in whatever or comment how you like it, and go pre-save Fairies in my description if you haven't yet, or if it's already out by the time you're watching, go listen. I'm so excited for you guys to join me in this magical world and feel all the magic that I'm feeling too. Happy manifesting!